Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Letiblu Guidance, Gemini. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you for coming and joining my channel. For all my new subscribers, I want to say thank you so much for being here. For all my subscribers, I want to say thank you, and thank you, okay, for being here with me. As well as, thank you for all your beautiful energy exchanges. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your likes. Keep in mind, Gemini, if you do require a personal reading, do reach out to me in the bio or in the description below. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay, as well. I just want to say thank you all for being here, okay. Archangel Michael, please protect the energy for the collective, for the sign of Gemini, and as well as myself at this time. Thank you, and thank you. All right, who is Gemini? Who is Gemini at this time? Spirit, who is Gemini at this time? Who are you, Gemini? Who are you, Gemini? Who are you at this time? What is happening with Gemini? How do you feel at this time, Gemini? Or what are you feeling at this time? What is it that you're believing at this time, Gemini? Okay, let's see what is happening for Gemini. Spirit, who are you? Let's start off with who are you at this time, Gemini? Who are you? Ooh, I embrace the out of my shadows. Okay, that's who you are right now. So you may be working through a lot of shadow work right now. Okay, a lot of energy is, you're working through that energy right now. Okay, so I feel like this is a time where there may be a lot of communication coming towards you, and it's like you deciphering what's true and what's not. Okay, what energies are yours and what energies aren't yours. Okay, what is it that you feel? Okay, you feel that the world is really beautiful. Okay, this is what you're realizing. Okay, so as you go through or have been through some type of cycle, you're realizing that something is more brighter than what you thought it was. That's the energy that I'm getting. What is it that you believe? All right, don't chase, attract. So right now, whatever it is that you want in life, you're realizing that it's going to come to you. So I feel like this is the energy of you surrendering. Okay, that is the energy that I'm feeling, that you're just surrendering and already knowing that everything that you truly desire is coming towards you, because you have worked through some type of dark area in your life, some type of conflict maybe, and now you're moving to something, because you're moving into something more beautiful, more bright. How should you behave? Look at that. I am worthy. I am worthy of everything I desire. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? So I feel like there's a time that you're just coming into like what is your self-worth. You're not going through anything. You're not going to take anything else anymore. Okay, you already realize that, how abundant you are in life, period. So that's the energy, right? How abundant you already are, right? And now you're knowing that everything you desire is coming towards you. Yeah, we got money loves you on the bottom. Okay, all right, so you already know that whatever it is you truly want is headed your way. All right, so what is it that Gemini needs to know when it comes to the tarot, Spirit? What is it that Gemini needs to know? Who is Gemini? What is Gemini feeling at this time? Okay, what is Gemini believing at this time? And how is Gemini behaving at this time? What is happening? Thank you, and thank you, and thank you. What is happening? Let me get one with both of the sides together. There we go. All right. Ready now. All right. Who is Gemini when it comes to the tarot, Spirit? All right, Gemini. If this is resonating with you already, do give me a thumbs up. I appreciate the beautiful energy exchange. Who is Gemini? Thank you. Okay, so yeah, there's been some type of self-sabotage here, or maybe you just overthinking, okay? Or maybe the shadow is talking to you a little bit too much as you decipher through what it is you really want to communicate with. Okay, so I feel like, you know, you're working through this. Okay, the Nine of Swords. Okay, some of you are, you know, working through some type of conflict. Okay, where, you know, you might stay up for a while thinking about something. Okay, but the good thing is that this energy is a minor card, so it will pass. Okay, it will pass. All right. What is it that you feel? Yeah, you feel tired, maybe overwhelmed by your thoughts. Okay, you might be overthinking. Okay, and Spirit is just saying you are really tired. Okay, or you just may be wanting to be in a healing stage. You know, you might just want to just rest right now. Okay, and just really just take a step back and just relax yourself. Okay, and not worry so much. Okay, because Spirit is saying that they're holding you right now. That's the energy. You're being held right now with the Four of Swords. So you might be in a contemplative mode as well. At the same time, I feel like you may have, you know, you might just be getting rid of something and you're asked to rest at this time. Okay, Gemini? And know that you're protected. Okay, you got the Nine of Wands. Okay, so whatever it is that you have been struggling with, okay, you have been through the ringer for something. You have been through the ringer for something, and Spirit is saying, you know, you're protected regardless. Okay, so everything you need is already in your realm already. Okay, you see how the gate is there? So everything is already attracting towards you already. Everything is there with you. Okay, whether you see it or not. Okay, there's something that is really there. And Spirit is also saying to follow your dreams at this time. Okay, follow your dreams. Get some rest and follow your dreams right now. There's a lot happening beautifully in your dreams. Okay, so there's a whole new world while you're dreaming. Something about your dreams. Okay, when it comes to something being beautiful. Okay, now this could be on the internal and on the external. Okay, so keep in mind you are protected. There's some type of integration happening for you. All right, yeah, look at that, 2 nines. You got the Nine of Cups. I feel like you're really grateful for and worthy of, you know, knowing your worth right now. Okay, I feel like you just feel very, very, very you know, satisfied wherever it is that you feel like you're going. Okay, I feel like you were overthinking for a minute, but I feel like you're just letting go of something right now. And that is the energy that I'm feeling for you, Gemini. It's like you're just like, okay, I'm just going to sip on my drink right now, and I'm just going to sit out in nature. I'm going to do things that I really want to do. I'm going to stay grounded, and I'm going to try to get out of my mind as much as possible and just relax, knowing that all is already here and that I'm going to be taken care of. Okay, that's the energy that I'm feeling with you at this time. Because I feel like, you know, you've been in competition with your mind. You may have been in competition with different energies, fighting for your attention, and you have been overthinking for something. And now Spirit is just saying, lay back. You've already done a lot. It's time for integration and enjoying yourself right now. Okay? So let's see what the new vision would be for you. Okay, Gemini, what is the new vision for Gemini, Spirit? Knowing that their manifestations are here, knowing that, you know, they have been struggling back and forth with, you know, different energies, and Spirit is saying they don't have to do anything else. Everything is headed towards them. The things that are there now, there's more to come. Okay, so just relax. That's what the energy is for Gemini. Just relax. All right, just relax and follow your heart. What is the new vision for Gemini? Today, let's take a damn break. Look at that. Didn't I just tell you to relax? Take a damn break, okay? That is the energy. Take a break, Gemini. That is the new vision for you. To not stress over nothing, okay? Everything is going to be fine. Look at that. Inhale love. That is the way you do it. This is the method. Okay, the new vision, the method is to inhale love and release. Yes, that. Release that. Okay? Release anything that is not, you know, a yes in your life. Okay? That is the energy. What is their intention? Okay. So anything that isn't real, anything that is fake, you're here for the real stuff, okay? You want quality, you want value, you want worth, you want someone you and your other thoughts to always meet on a level of confidence, of something that is going to make you feel secure in your mind and stable in your mind. So you're here for the real stuff, okay, Gemini? That is the energy, all right? And Spirit is just saying, overall, to get out of your head, okay? And that is not easy. That is not easy. Not for Gemini, this with all this Mercury energy, right? That is not easy for a sign that's always thinking. So that is the energy. All right. Also, Spirit, I remembered, Spirit also wanted me to pull this card. I am infinite and divine. Okay? Yes. That was the energy that I was called to go back to this deck for. Okay? So you're infinite and divine, and know that you are worthy. Okay? For all that is. You have been through the ringer when it comes to your thoughts and all these things, but you already know that there is something beautiful, on the horizon for you, and you know that it's here. Okay? So Spirit is just saying, just relax and get out of your head. Okay? But let's go ahead and pull the tarot now when it comes to the new vision for Gemini. What is the new vision for Gemini? All right, Gemini, I hope you all are doing okay with all this, extra, thinking. I feel like you know that there's a new beginning for something very special for you. What is the new vision for Gemini? Look at that. Forward movement, success. We got the Chariot, okay? So the new vision is to move forward in confidence and be courageous at it, okay? Be brave, okay? Know what it is that you're going after, all right? You have this drive to achieve, all right? So Spirit is saying focus your energy, okay? And get this sense of direction now, okay? Because you already know that wherever you're going is going to be successful. Okay, I feel like your spiritual team is really surrounding you at this time. Okay, dogs might be relevant for you at this time. We have the two wolves here. So yeah, I feel like it also may be a time of collaboration as well. Okay, so you're headed in a new direction. So what method should they use? You've been through a transformation. So the new you, this is the new you, this new beautiful world. Okay, you have the Death card. So there has been a transformation. So I feel like this is a opportunity, for you to really be stable at this time. Okay, and to really stand in your power. And the past is in the past, and now you're in a new, situation. Okay, so you have grown. There is a growth cycle that is over with. Okay, and yeah, so Spirit is saying you're free, okay, from that old cycle, and it's good that you let go. So forward movement is here. So the method is to live in this new you. Okay, what is your intention? Your intention is love. Look at that. Look at that. Here for the real shit. You are protected and loved. You're here to make the right decisions when it comes to love. I feel like you are love. This is the energy of you are love. This is a beautiful energy. There also could be, your intention of wanting love, okay? And I feel like you embody, duality, your masculine and feminine energies. There's a balance here, okay? And I feel like that's coming in, okay? In the beauty of, true partnership, okay, is what is your intention? You're here for what is real, and you're not chasing anything. All this is coming towards you, Gemini, now, okay? Beautiful energy. Yeah, because there has been a change. Look at the Tower. Something has brought some type of integration. So something is being built from the ground up. Okay, so something beautiful when it comes to this tower. Okay, I definitely see that this tower, something is being built brand new, and I feel like something is moving. This is something that is inevitable. Okay, so you're embracing this new transformative fire energy into something very positive. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and clarify the tower for Gemini. I haven't done this for any other reading, but let's go ahead and clarify the tower, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure Gemini wants the tower, but Spirit is dropping these cards out right before I even finish shuffling them. Yeah, you've been through a lot. Spirit is saying you're coming out. You're coming out of the hermit mode. You're coming out of your mind, and you're moving into spontaneity. You're moving into something that is more innocent now, more fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish shuffling. Something more fun. Okay, can we get clarification for the Hermit and the Fool for Gemini? Just at least a couple of cards so we can finish the reading, and then get a couple of simple cards to finish. So what is the energy of this Fool and Hermit? Look at that. You're walking away from something. Like I just said, you're coming out of something. You're coming out of something. Okay, you walked away from something, and now you're coming into some type of harmony. Okay, we have the Six of Cups. All right, or some type of lover, okay, is coming towards you as well. Okay, or some type of learning. Okay, yeah, and I feel like something is coming your way, brand new. Okay, a new beginning for something. It could be someone you know. Okay, but that is the energy. Yeah, and there's a new beginning, some type of new beginning here. All right, we're gonna leave it like that. Okay, I definitely feel like there's somebody curious about you that's on the bottom here. Okay, but Spirit is also saying do your research, okay, before going into anything brand new. But whatever this is, it's the Chariot energy. We also have the Eight of Wands, and we have the Eight of Cups. So something is moving fast. We are in the month of Leo, so something is headed your way very fast. Okay, and it's very stable with the King of Pentacles. All right, and the Star. All right, I'm not gonna keep going, but know that it's heart-led, okay, and it's emotionally satisfying. All right, so that is the energy after the Tower and the Fool and the Hermit. But let's get some final pulls for Gemini Spirit. What is it that they need to know moving forward in this energy? What else? I saw achievement at the top, so there's an achievement, which we already know with the Chariot. What else is a Gemini needs to know? All right, that wanted to fall. I saw insight, so something is being clarified. Okay, now everything's coming out. No, that's too much now. That's too much. I'm gonna go through these real fast. Okay, so heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. So Spirit first, okay? From the north, south, east, and west, you are protected. We got Philosopher's Stone, powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. All right, we got Triple Sparrow, listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. Okay, we got Perseverance, the motivation to keep going despite whatever you're going through, the odds. Okay, we have, let's see, Mystic Star, harmony in the home and great friendships. So there's a transition here. Okay, we have Fire, the element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. We just read that in the reading. Successful career, a happy working environment, pay raises and promotions. Okay, a few more. We got a lot. So we got the Sun, the golden energy of the Sun brings fame and fortune. I wouldn't have brought all these out, but since they all fell, I'm just reading them. Self-confidence, strong self-belief, and a sense of worth. Okay, 3 more. And we have fairy magic, respectfully work with the fairies and elementals to achieve your goals. A lot of earth energy here for you, okay, Gemini? So stay grounded. We have prosperity, a prosperous business with riches and success. And the final card, we have happy love, a joyful, stable partnership, and good friends. All right, we saw all of that in the energy this evening. Okay. Wow, Gemini. Spirit is saying you don't have to think about nothing. Okay? There's something that is inevitable that has happened. which you had no control over. Okay, and now there is a new beginning for you, and Spirit is saying, you know what? Use discernment, okay, with the page, okay, of swords. Use discernment, but also follow your heart, okay? Follow the love that you hold, okay? And move forward with determination and bravery on what your heart is telling you, and not to overthink anymore, okay? So get out of your head, and I'll see you on your next reading. Do give a thumbs up, and I appreciate your time. So take care. Bye.